today's video, I have the perfect beginner low-impact HIIT workout for you. But before we start, make sure to tap that subscribe button so you stay up to date with the latest fitness videos. We'll be doing 6 blocks containing 2 exercises for 30 seconds each. We'll repeat this 2 times. So grab your weights, mat, and some water, and let's get started. For this first exercise, let's do a sumo squat hold with 2 power jabs. Drop into that low squat, keeping the abs tight and the chest lifted while you're doing the jabs. Make sure to keep the weight back in your heels and be strong with the arms. For the next exercise, let's do inchworms. Keep the legs straight with a soft bend in the knees and walk those hands out in front of you into a plank position. Hold that plank for about 1 second before walking the hands back to standing. Get into position for the sumo squat punches. And let's begin. Drop nice and low for the squat and be strong with the arms for those jabs. Sink down in those heels and keep the chest lifted and the shoulders pulled back. Think about doing a small rotation with the arms when you do the punches. You're doing great, keep it up. Get a couple more in. You're done in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Go ahead and place those weights down and let's get ready for those inchworms. Keep moving between the exercises. Okay, take a few deep breaths and get ready for your next set. Get ready, and let's begin. Walk those hands out into your high plank, hold, and then walk those hands back to standing. Engage the core and keep a soft bend in those knees. If you need to, feel free to bend those knees a little bit more if your hamstrings are not as flexible. Also remember to hold that plank for about 1 second before coming back to standing. You're doing awesome, keep it going. And finish this last one. Good, you're done. You have 20 seconds, so go ahead and grab those weights and get ready for that second set of sumo squat and jabs. When you're ready, bring the weights up, and let's begin. Squat nice and low and give me those strong jabs. Keep that core super tight and be really strong with those arms. This is a great full body movement. Keep the great form. This is the last set for these sumo squats. You're almost there. Keep breathing. Let's finish in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Excellent job. Place those weights down and let's gear up for those inchworms. Sneak a quick drink if you need to. Okay, keep marching it out and get ready. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Walk the hands out, hold the plank, and then come right back up. Even though this is low impact, it's still a really big movement, so the heart rate should be going up right now. You've got this, you're almost there. Remember, if you need to, bend those knees just a little bit more. You're done in 3, 2, 1, and stop. For the second block, we're kicking it off with stationary lunges combined with lateral raises. While assuming a stationary lunge position, we're going to raise both arms up to the side with the palms facing down, working the shoulders. Keep the good posture and exhale when the arms come up, inhale when they lower down. The second exercise in this block is high kicks. While working the abs, you're kicking the legs up as high as you can and reaching for the toe. But don't worry if you can't touch your toe. Do the best you can. Okay, grab your weights and get into position for the stationary lunges. We will alternate sides with each set. Get ready, and let's begin. Lunge down and bring the arms up to the side and work the shoulders. Remember to exhale when the arms come up, inhale when they lower down. Keep the shoulders back and the chest lifted, and make sure that front knee does not pass the toe. Feel free to do one arm at a time if you need a break for the shoulders. Keep it up, you're almost there. Last 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice work. Okay, you have 20 seconds. Go ahead and place those weights down and get ready for those big kicks. You want to have your feet about shoulder width apart when we start. Let's bring those arms up, engage the core, and begin. Raise that leg all the way up and try to touch the toes. Keep the back nice and straight and stand tall. Remember, you don't necessarily have to touch your toe, but do the best that you can. You should also feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings while you're doing this exercise. And for your breathing, exhale when you reach down to your toe, inhale when the arms come back up. You're done in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Take your recovery, and when you're ready, go ahead and grab those weights again. Second set of lunges is coming your way. Let's go ahead and prep the other side. Once you're in position, double check the form. Roll the shoulders back, have the palms face in. Ready, set, and let's lunge. Lower the legs down and raise those arms up simultaneously. I really love this combination for the upper and lower body. Keep breathing, you're doing so great. Remember your option to alternate arms if they get tired. Get a couple more reps in. That's it, and you're done. Nice work. Final set of kicks. Go ahead and place those weights down and keep moving while you recover. When you're ready, go ahead and plant those feet down. Keep a soft bend in the knees and bring those arms up. Ready? Let's start. Keep those abs nice and tight. Kick those legs up and reach towards that toe. Come on, you've got this. Think of it as a big standing crunch. Do a big exhale when the leg comes up, inhale when it lowers down. Come on, you've got this. Finish up the second set. You're done in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Excellent work. We're on to the third block. Start with your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. We're doing stationary lateral lunges with bicep curls. While you're doing this, you're just shifting the weight side to side and performing the curls. Muscles being worked are your outer thighs, glutes, and your biceps. Sticking with that lateral theme, the second exercise is going to be 2 different versions, either a double step touch, or if you're feeling energized, add a hop in between and making it up and over. If you're doing this version, think about landing with soft feet and soft knees. The other option is to add an arm reach overhead. Grab those weights and get into position for the lateral lunges. Roll the shoulders back, have the palms facing in. Ready? And begin. Lunge to the side, perform the hammer curls, center up, and then repeat the other way. And just like everything else, keep the chest lifted and the shoulders back and the back straight. For those arms, you want to make sure the elbows are nice and tight to your side and keep the palms facing in. With the hammer grip, you're focusing more on the front of your biceps. Keep it going strong. You're done in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Go ahead and place those weights down and get ready for the double step touches or for the higher impact up and overs. Keep the legs moving during this active recovery. Okay, get ready, and let's begin. Pick the version that you want to do. I'm going to show you all 3 versions so you can see the variations. If you want to go ahead and bring it up, add that small hop, keep the arms down. Good, you've got it. If you want to bring it up a little more, add an arm pump overhead. Adding the hop and the arms will definitely get the heart rate up a little bit quicker, but if you're not feeling it, feel free to stay down. You're done in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good, walk it out. Sneak a quick drink in and go ahead and grab those weights. Take a moment and let that heart rate come down, and when you're ready, set those feet a little wider than shoulder width apart with the toes facing forward. Second set in 3, 2, 1, and start. Remember, when performing the lunge, shift your weight side to side and press through the heels. For those arms, keep the elbows nice and tight and the palms facing in. You're doing so awesome, keep it up. Stick with that good form, you're almost there. Get a couple more in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice work. Set those weights down and get ready for those double step touches or up and overs. Just like before, keep the legs moving during the active recovery. Remember, you have a lot of options for this next exercise, so pick what's best for you. Get ready, and let's start. Just like the last set, I'll demonstrate all the different variations. If you'd like, stay low at the double step touch. If you want to bring it up a notch, add that small hop. Bring it up a little more and add the arm reach overhead. I know you've got this. This is your last exercise for this third block. Finish strong in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice work. Here's your fourth block. We're doing upper body with upright rows and pullbacks on top. For this move, the main focus is the upper and mid back. Here's the rear view so you can see the form. On the pullback, think about squeezing those shoulder blades together and really focus on contracting those muscles. For the second exercise, we're doing squats with alternating outer thigh lifts. While driving through the heels, extend the leg all the way out to the side. The arms are optional. I like to press them out to the side, but you don't have to. You can always go ahead and keep your hands on your hips. Get into position for those upright rows. Roll the shoulders back, and let's go ahead and begin. Keep the elbows high and do your upright row, and then do that pull back on top where you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. When it comes to your stance, feet are shoulder width apart with a soft bend in the knees. Keep the abs tight and the back straight. You can easily modify this exercise by doing one arm at a time. Just like I mentioned earlier, make sure to squeeze those shoulder blades on the way up. You're doing great, keep it going. Get one last one in, and you're done. Okay, go ahead and set those weights down and get ready for those squats with outer thigh lifts. For your stance, have those feet shoulder width apart and make sure you have room on each side of you to extend the legs. Okay, let's do this in 3, 2, 1, and start. Sink nice and low for the squat and then extend the leg out to the side. Remember, it's your choice what you like to do with the arms. You can extend them out like I am, or keep your hands on your hips. If you want some extra weight resistance, grab those dumbbells and have them on your hips or on your shoulders as well. Even though this is a strength move, your heart rate should still be going up on this. You've got it, almost there. Last 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, one more set for those upright rows. Go ahead and grab the weights. Take a moment to catch your breath and get into position. When you're ready, palms facing in, and let's go. With the elbows leading, do your upright row, give me that strong pull back on top, and then lower back down. For that stance, knees are soft and feet shoulder width apart, and keep the hips back. And also, don't forget to breathe. Exhale when the arms come up, inhale when they lower down. Those arms are feeling it. Keep it going. You're done in 3, 2, 1, and stop. You have 20 seconds. Place those weights down and get ready for those squats. All right, keep moving during this recovery. Second and last set's coming at you in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Squat nice and low and extend the leg out to the side. For this set, I'm keeping the hands on the hips to show you a different version. Remember, you can always add the arms extending up and down or even add some weights. You're doing amazing. Keep it going. You're done in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Awesome work. You only have 2 more blocks left. Okay, this first exercise is going to be a set of tricep push-ups. As opposed to regular push-ups where the elbows come out to the side a little more, for tricep push-ups the elbows are tight to the side and you're lowering your whole body down. If you have any pain in your wrists or carpal tunnel, grab your weights and place your hands on top while you do your push-ups. This will help keep the wrists in line. One more modification, if you can't go as low for the push-up, that's okay. Even doing a tiny bend in the elbows and pressing up is perfect. The second exercise is fire hydrants. I'm adding a little extra twist to this by floating the base leg and adding a little extra lift on top. If you don't want to do that version, keep the base knee down on the ground. Perform that same fire hydrant. And like before, if your wrists bother you, go ahead and take it down onto your forearms. Get ready for those push-ups. Shoulders back, knees down, elbows tight. And let's start. Inhale on the way down, exhale when you press back up. Keep the core engaged and the back straight while pressing through your palms up and down. The lower you go, the more intense, so if you need to modify this, make it a shorter range of motion. Remember to use the weights if you have any pain in the wrists. You're doing great, keep it up. Get one more in, and you're done. Take a moment and check out those wrists because fire hydrants are next. Okay, think about which version you want to do. When you're ready, get into position. Place the palms or the forearms down on the ground, and let's begin. I'm starting with that more advanced version, floating the base leg up. And then I'll transition, placing that leg down. Whichever version you're doing, exhale when the leg comes up, inhale when it lowers down. You're working the outer thighs all the way up through the glutes. Here's the version with the knee down. Same movement with the opposite working leg. Keep it up, I know you're feeling it. Last 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice work. Sink back and give yourself a little bit of a stretch and get ready for your second set. One more set of tricep push-ups are coming your way. Let's get your body into position and let's start. Inhale on the way down, exhale when you press up. Remember to keep those elbows nice and tight and go down as low as it is challenging enough for you. Come on, you've got this. Keep it up. I know you're coming near the end and those arms are getting pretty tired. You've got this. Last 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good, give yourself a little bit of a stretch. I'm going to flip around and do the other leg just so you can see the form. When you're ready, pick your arm position, either on your hands or on your forearms. Get ready and begin. Lift that leg up and then bring it down. Remember your options. Do what's best for you. You're doing so great. Keep it up. I'm going to go ahead and transition down by keeping that base knee down on the ground. Keep the core engaged and breathe. You're almost there. Finish in 3, 2, 1, and stop. You did it. Made it to your last block. We're kicking this one off with a set of reverse crunches. For this move, you're crunching the upper body while extending the legs out and in. Make sure there's no arch between your lower back and the mat. If you find your lower back arching on this move, extend the legs a little bit higher. The second exercise is a side plank with a knee crunch. While keeping the core engaged, think about really squeezing those oblique muscles. When you're ready, get into position for the first exercise. We're doing those crunches in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Curl those knees in and out while incorporating the upper body crunch. While engaging the core muscles, exhale on the lift, inhale when your upper body comes down. Be aware of that lower back and make sure it's not arching off the ground. If it is, extend those legs a little bit higher. Fantastic job, keep it going. You're done in 3, 2, 1, and stop. You have 20 seconds to come up and get into a side plank position. Pick the side you want to start with, and then when we do the second set, we'll get the other side. All right, when you're ready, we're going to keep that inside knee down, and let's go. Big crunch in and out. Think about driving that elbow towards the knee, and then get a nice full extension with the leg and the arm. Since the hip is lifted, you still want to focus on the balance, so keep the core engaged and the back straight. You're doing great, keep it up. Keep the great form, you're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and stop, you've got it. Go ahead and lie down on your back and take a few deep breaths. Your final set of crunches are coming up. Ready, set, and let's begin. Crunch up while curling those legs in and out. Make sure that you're not pulling on your neck. Keep the hands light behind and the elbows in your peripheral vision. With those legs, think about tucking those knees all the way up to your chin or chest, and then fully extending them out. You're doing awesome, keep it going. Finish in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Go ahead and hug those knees in. When you're ready, rock it up, and we're going to do the other side for those obliques. Place your elbow down and extend that top leg. Arm comes up, and let's start. Drive that knee all the way up and pull strong with the arms. Think about really crunching those sides. Exhale on the way down, inhale when the arm comes up. Come on, this is it. Finish this workout strong. Just a few more, I know you've got this. Last 3, 2, 1, and done! You did it! Thank you so much for doing this workout. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, check out my Instagram at Allyfitatl for more daily workouts.